I'm gonna start us off with a fun fact today because why not? I have had my Sisterlocks for 3 years. What? And I'm as shocked as you. I know you gasped. I'm as shocked as you because when I tell you, I've been telling people that I've had my locks for 2 years until yesterday. 2020 did not happen. We don't know her. We don't claim her. I guess I blocked it out entirely because I had to literally go to my calendar, open my planner and count from October 25th, 2019 to now. And I was like, oh, okay, that's 3 years. It flew by. It flew by. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And math's not my strong suit, so clearly we need a little help. But it's just really mind-blowing to me how fast my lock journey has gone this far because time be time and life be life, and is all I can say. But I feel like I have a lot of people at the most random places tell me that love your locks, but then they'll follow that by saying, I really want to get them, but I have commitment issues, or I don't know how they're gonna look, or I'm nervous about the beginning phase, or whatever it may be. It's usually an I want to followed by a fear and a doubt. Hear me and hear me well. Leading with fear is dead in 2023, okay? You heard it here first. We're not doing that. And so I wanted to give my top 3 reasons for loving my locks. I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. The main one being let me lead from the front. Let's start with the positives here in 2023, okay? Because yes, there's always something that can go wrong, or a fear or a doubt, but I'm 3 years and 3 months in and loving my journey. And so I really want to inspire and encourage anyone who's on the fence, or whatever your reasoning is. I want to be a source of encouragement and a positive take on the Sisterlock journey, because even when I was doing my research before I got my locks, I feel like there was a lot of negativity in the air of the YouTube. People would of course give pros, but it was always 26 reasons why you don't need a lock, and I was just like, okay, let me log off. Let me log off today because this is a lot and I'm stressed. But it really isn't that way in my opinion. Let's get into it. The first thing that I love about locks, my lock journey specifically, is that it's easy. And I feel like a lot of people view this as a positive with locks, it's low maintenance, get up and go. But the get up and go is so true. You literally can get up and go. And I found over the past 3 years that I really enjoy the get up and go in regards to my locks because it allows me to pour into other areas of my life. For example, the 30 minutes, hour that I would normally spend on my hair in the morning, I'm able to pour into my skin, my body with a workout, my body with hydrating or the food that I'm putting in, or my devotional, my Bible study, my journal time. I really do feel like I get time back in the morning and I'm able to distribute it to other areas that has really enriched my morning and my life, and allowed me to just have better habits and a better routine because I'm not having to spend extra time on hair. Yes, it's an easy lifestyle and has allowed me to pour into other places, but then when I'm able to pour back into my hair, it's more special, more meaningful, and I think my hair really loves me and thanks me for it. So reason number 1 is that it's an easy lifestyle. The second reason I love my locks is that they're unique. No 2 locks on my head are the same. And I've checked, okay? I've had many a nights where I'm let me just really get into it. Let me see what's happening up here. They're all different. And I love that about my hair because it just keeps it fresh, exciting. It's just, you never know what they're gonna do in the morning or at any point of the day, really. They just really be on their own life, their own timeline. I also love when I'm out and I see someone with Sisterlocks and I'm like, oh, they're so beautiful. And it could be so different. The cut, the color, how they butt at the ends, if their hair is still kind of loose, if they're still in the process of locking. It's so different. And it truly is a form of full self-expression. Even when it comes down to lock jewelry, Like, I've even found myself experimenting more with lock jewelry and loving other people that are experimenting and styles. It's just like the options are endless, like truly, truly endless. And I love it because it really just reminds me that, yes, it's locks, you know, but like there's a word there, because we are all on our own journey. We're all on our own timeline. And sometimes even in society today, especially in society today with social media and, you know, all these things that will cause you to compare and to feel like you're behind or not doing good enough or not enough, period. Like, everyone is on their own timeline and journey. And I just love that my lock journey and seeing other people's locks has reminded me of that, and not to rush or feel less than or feel like my timeline isn't the right timeline for me. It's just a little reassurance that I've really come to find peace in and enjoy, because it's so true. Like, we're all on our own pace. These locks are on their own pace, honey, okay? And it's just a beautiful thing to see that and be reminded of that within my own hair, but with other people as well. I love it. The last reason that I love my locks is the freedom. The crazy thing is, I felt free. If you see my installation video, I was very adamant about this, but I felt free and excited and joyful as soon as my last lock was installed in my hair. And one of my biggest worries was feeling awkward or weird or not loving my locks as soon as I got them. Nah, love them from the start. Love at first sight. And I think that's only grown, but I couldn't really pinpoint it for the longest time. I was like, why do I feel so free? Why is this such a liberating experience, liberating journey for me? And I literally had to reflect back to my childhood, because I loved my hair growing up. Like, there was never an issue with me loving my hair and connecting with my hair, especially because my mom, like, honey, Noni had that hair on lock. We had our pigtails, we had our updo, we had half up, half, like, it was just a whole thing, a whole production. But I had a perm on my head, and I went to predominantly white schools growing up, which, you know, not everyone understood my hair versus their own hair, and it takes a toll, you know, and especially with, you know, forget everyone else, just with having a perm on your head, you have to be cautious and mindful of getting it wet, because then the curls are going to come out. So, you know, when it came to being out in the rain or, you know, getting into a pool, you'd have to think ahead of time, okay, what style am I wearing to the pool today? Because when I get out this water, I need everything to be in one accord. So it's just a whole thing that you always had to think about. And I feel like I internalized it, obviously, because I was, you know, growing up what it was. So fast forward to getting my Sisterlocks. I remember shortly after I got them, I went outside and it was raining, and I was like, ooh, like, oh, I don't have to worry about that today. That's cute. So it's freeing. It's liberating to not have to worry about your hair holding you back or you holding your hair. I just lost. Not that. See, why did this just fall out of my head? See, I told you, she be doing her own thing. And this is gonna fall off again because this lock is definitely too small for this, but I'm just gonna tuck. And we're gonna hold. Sorry about that. She'd be petty. Anyways, it was so freeing to not have to worry about my hair's gonna do this or my hair's gonna do that. Even like now, I go to hot yoga in the morning, which I don't know if any of you do Bikram yoga. Highly recommend, but you will sweat. And I'm not naturally a person that sweats a lot, that's just not the way I'm built. But when I tell you I am dripping in sweat when I go to hot yoga, it's such a good workout. I love it. In my previous life, I would have to really think about my hair and probably just be wearing my natural curls and not even straightening it because I go every day. But now my locks be in, my locks be out. We're excited, we're full, we're ready for the day. And then at night, I'll go work out at the gym, do a little boot camp, and we're good. Like, I don't have to worry about them. They don't worry about me. We're coexisting. We're fine. It's just really, really freeing, and I love it. I really, really love it. It's been a beautiful journey. 3 years and 3 months into this thing, and we're still going. I'm excited to see how my locks continue to grow and flourish and come to their own. Like, I feel like I still am not fully locked. Like, my hair up top is still kind of doing its own thing, which I actually like because it gives it more texture. Everything isn't locked and loaded all the way down. So they change every day. I love them every day, and I hope this video was helpful. So if you're on your lock journey, considering your lock journey, celebrating 3 years like we are, let me know in the comments. I'm always curious to hear how everything is going, no matter where you are on your journey. But loving mine over here. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. My foot fell asleep.